Good morning, everybody. It's a wonderful Wednesday. Today is the 21st of October, 2020. We are still on Unit 6. Join the Smile Club. We are on Lesson 4. We will have revision on should, shouldn't, much, and many. Please bring out your workbook and turn it to page 36, as well as your pupil's book. Open it and turn it to page 36. This is Miss Marlin. I will be with you today. Here are the objectives for today's lesson. First, unlock the meaning of the words. Second, describe what happens to our bones and teeth as we grow old. Third, recall the use of should and shouldn't. These are the vocabulary words for today. I will say the word. Please repeat after me. Bone, bone, wrist, wrist, molar, molar, backbone, backbone, incisor, incisor, lose, lose. Again, please repeat after me. Bone, wrist, molar, backbone, incisor, lose. Bones are any of the pieces of hard whitish tissue making up the skeleton in humans and others. Wrist, the joint connecting the hand with the forearm. Molar, a tooth with a rounded or flattened surface adapted for grinding specifically. Incisor, a narrow-edged tooth at the front of the mouth adapted for cutting. Lose means to fail or to keep. Let us recall the past lesson about should. Should is a modal verb. It is used to give advice or suggestion. For example, you should eat more vegetables. You shouldn't smoke. It's also used as an obligation. For example, you should send thank you notes to the friends who gave you presents, and we should go to class every day. It's an obligation or a duty. We also use should for a probability or an expectation. For example, it's almost time for class. Our teacher should arrive soon. A ticket to New York shouldn't cost a lot. We form the sentences using should and shouldn't by placing should plus the base form of the verb in affirmative cases. For example, should do or should watch. We form the negative by using shouldn't plus the base form of the verb. For example, shouldn't do or shouldn't watch. We form questions using should by putting should plus the subject plus the base form of the verb. For example, should I do? Let us now recall the lesson on much and many. Much means a large amount of or a lot in quantity. It is used with uncountable nouns. They are uncountable nouns because they cannot be counted one by one. And it is used in negative and interrogative clauses. Let's have some examples. Do you get much chance to travel in your job? I don't have much money. There's too much noise in this class. I wish you happiness together. Notice that after the word much, such as chance, money, noise, and happiness, they are all uncountable nouns, meaning you cannot count them one by one. How about many? Many means a large number of or a lot in number. It is used with countable nouns. These are the nouns that you can count one by one. It is used in questions, affirmative sentences, and negations. Let's have some examples. John takes part in many school activities. There are too many people stuffed in his car. How many people were there at the concert? Many flowers perished in the storm. Notice that after the word many, we have nouns in plural form, like activities, people, and flowers. Let us practice the lesson on much and many. Please do this and take your time in answering. Click on pause, then click on continue to view the answers. Let us check your answers now. Write much or many in the blanks to complete the sentences. Remember, use many with countable nouns and much with uncountable nouns. Number 1, how many legs does a spider have? 2, how much milk does your cow give? 3, the game will be over soon. There isn't much time left. 4, I have told you many times before. 5, there's not much food in the fridge for you. 6, her mother added many items to the list later. 7, he's getting bald. He doesn't have much hair left on his head. 8, many people drive cars these days. 9, I don't have much money in my pocket. And 10, many animals live in the jungle. Please open your pupil's book and turn it to page 36. Number 1, look at this. Remember, we use should or shouldn't plus the verb plus many or much plus the noun. For example, you shouldn't eat much sugar or you shouldn't eat many sweets. You as the subject, shouldn't plus the verb eat plus much or many plus the noun sugar or sweets. Should you drink cola? No, you shouldn't. It's bad for your teeth. Should you eat apples? Yes, you should. They're good for your teeth. Now it's your turn to practice asking questions with should or shouldn't and answering with should or shouldn't. Let us move on to number 2. Read and write the words. Let's answer this all together now. You have about 206 bones and 20 baby teeth. Your bones and teeth are strong and hard, but they aren't very heavy. You have many kinds of bones. There are long bones in your arms and there are short bones in your wrists. Your bones can grow longer and wider. Your leg bones and your backbone grow longer, and then you grow taller. Some foods are good for your bones and teeth, and some foods are bad. You should drink a lot of milk. It's good for your teeth. You shouldn't eat much sugar. Sweets are bad for you, but you should eat a lot of fruit and vegetables. Please open your workbook now to page 36. Find the words, write them in the puzzle. Please do this now and take your time in answering. If you're done, click on pause, then click on continue to view the answers. Let us check your answers now. 1 is sugar. 2 is vegetables. 3 is teeth. 4 is milk. 5 is wrist. 6 is brush. 7 is backbone. And 8 is fruit. Let us do number 2 now. Write using the words in the box. These are your incisors and these are your molars. Choose the answers inside the box and write them down on the blanks. You have about 20 baby teeth. These fall out when you are 6 or 7 years old. Then you get new teeth. An adult should have 32 teeth. The large teeth at the back of the mouth are called molars. The sharp teeth at the front are called incisors. Some people don't take care of their teeth. Then they lose them. Your teeth are important. Take good care of them. Thank you, Grade 4, for watching and listening. This concludes the end of Lesson 4. Please click on the next link to view Lesson 5.